Yo.
Yo.
Ho. Session 26. "26 weeks with these fuckers, man."
So, what's the bet? Chad's not going to attend.
let's start the session. Oh wait, my stream thing is fucked a little bit. There we go, fixing it. Oh. We were left off last session with Mr. Nataki pretty much on his knees, very tired, in a crystal dome with his god at his side. Nataki, is there anything you want to say to this Tempest, to your god?
Why now? Like, what changed?
He looks at you firmly and he's like, what do you mean, right now? Why now?
I've called to you before, but you've never answered. Why now?
You see, my child, you're finally going to learn from your mistakes. I feel it in your heart that you're ready to change, that you're ready to follow Tempest, my lead. And he puts his big ass fucking hammer down. I trust that you will keep on following this path and help the weak. And he puts his hand on your shoulder, and then his other hand as well, kind of just having the hammer in the ground now at this point. You, my child, will become a strong warrior, a strong follower of Tempest. And you can take a long rest now. It kind of gives you that energy. You can react as well.
Nataki's reaction, he's just gonna say, I fought hard, and he's just gonna, a tear is just gonna like roll down his face. And he's just gonna fall to his knees and just like kind of, take everything in.
That's a lot for that character out of game. Like the chain, the chain of events out of game is just a lot for that character. Could you imagine?
Like in a couple days, losing,
Yeah.
running away from a dragon, and then
Killing your wife, watching a village burn from a dragon,
and then
watching someone like give their life for someone else, and now you just fought all the people you thought were your friends.
And as he kind of fades away, he nods at you, and you feel that kind of darkness that you felt inside for the last few days kind of leave your body. Feeling, even though you're very tired, from exhaustion, you feel cleansed. I'll skip ahead a few hours. Not on this one, because this will skip.
As Tempest fades away, Nataki's gonna put his right hand on his right knee and push himself up. With a sense of pride, he's gonna call out to the great old mage and ask if there's a way out of here.
Oh, you. How are you? You sound a bit tired, but I can get you out of here. Just go to the portal you came from.
The game is paused.
Sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna jump through the portal, like hop, like not jump, but like hop through.
You see Inusi standing there in front of the portal. And my friend, how did it go?
Exhausted. What was that?
Well, Usually we well, if it's something magical, and I sense that there was something magical inside of you, you're kind of cursed. We put it in that special place to kind of get it sucked out, but I kind of was watching, and it seems like your god did you a favor and helped you out a different way. Because the way I was gonna do it was gonna be very painful, and you could have had a bigger chance of, you know, not being alive anymore.
Appreciate your honesty.
So whoever your god is, you should be very thankful that he showed up.
So, about this festival you're having, can I rest? Is there anywhere I can rest before your festivities begin?
We will have these festivities in a week or so. I don't know if you want to stay that long, but you're welcome to.
I can't stay that long, unfortunately. I've got to get back to Baldur's Gate, but you have somewhere I could rest for the night?
It's now like 7 p.m. I believe. So, yeah, you just letting you know. He's like,
So,
you know what? I have a bed here in my chamber you can use for tonight.
Ooh, woo.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
you saw my white goo.
Dirty gold to suck me
All
out.
right. So my guy's pretty exhausted, so I'm just gonna go ahead and call it a night.
Sure, sure.
And I want everyone else who is in the town, you can roll a d12, please. I will roll for Emily, or you can roll for Emily. Has it's up to you.
We all roll a 12.
D10. Sorry. D10. Sorry.
Dick.
Oh.
And
That's mine, and that's for Emily. Oh my god. 2 10s.
so in those 2 days that you guys are kind of, preparing to go back to Berdusk. I know we kind of talked about a few things you wanted to do, but there's also other priorities, if you know what I'm talking about. And jeez, my throat. And you guys just kind of find little odd jobs, like, for example, Brewer might help with the local brewery or help
Nope.
with potions.
Apothecary. Apothecary.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. I have to roll for Chad then in this case.
You want me to roll for you, so with disadvantage?
So
Can we switch my role and his since he's not here?
Brulin. First one was for you, right? Well, it doesn't matter, but it's the same roll.
Me and Mildred, yep.
You and Mildred can both add, let's see, 650 gold to your inventory.
Hot, damn.
Yay! DM is rewarding people that are good! Wow!
The rich get richer.
Add 650 to your inventory. Fair.
Kalubra.
Yes.
Oh, you are awake. Hello. You may add 450 gold and a. Oh, add you the thing. What's it called? Potion. Just a regular potion of healing.
How much did you say?
What did I say?
450?
450.
Yep. And a potion of healing. Celeste, my friend.
Go fuck yourself.
You may add 25 gold to your inventory.
I have a total of 25 gold now.
If you know how to.
I don't know how, but I'm about to figure it out, buddy.
In inventory
the-
on the bottom, yep. And a quarterstaff +1.
Ooh.
God damn. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that makes up for the 25 gold.
So you can use that instead of the
Yeah.
other one. That will give you 1 to your attack roll, so it's easier to hit. Might not use it a lot, but you know.
No, I throw shit and rocks.
And this is also kind of skipping the whole let's do 1 by 1, 7 people fucking roleplay in a town thing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
TLDR version, boys.
Wolf. You rolled a 7. You can add 350 gold. And let's see. I'll add the other thing to the inventory, a potion of force resistance. Did it do it like that? It did. Which is about 300 gold as well. So. Chad, roll a 9.
No,
Damn.
we
Just,
did not.
he gets
Damn.
500 gold. Alright. Obviously, Nataki is not there in the city doing this stuff with you, so he is missing out on that. But he's getting
But
lore.
when he missed out in gold, he got in love.
And not being
Yeah.
cursed anymore.
His
So
love for
feeling-
God and the old man that's laying next to him.
It was
And he will not spawn random slimes out of his body anymore. You know, that's the thing.
It's real nice.
no more white goo.
Only white goo, no black goo.
Yay!
I mean, he is a Shrek though, isn't it green?
So it's now April 8th. About April 9th, sorry. It is April 8th. Well, yeah, sorry. April 8th, about 6 in the morning. I will ask Nataki, what do you want to do? You wake up in your kind of luxurious bed, actually, because it's a pretty big 2-person bed. He didn't sleep next to you. He just left you alone in that room.
Okay, so how's my exhaustion look? Still 5?
It's 4.
4?
Yeah, well, technically you had 6. The god kind of blessed you and you did a long rest. I know 6 is death, but you know that's the whole point.
So I would like to probably head on my way back to Baldur's Gate. I'd like to go get Chuck and head back towards Baldur's Gate.
Hmm. And last time we said like what 6 hours or so, 8.
Yeah. It was 7 to 5 or 6 a.m. 7 p.m. to 6 a.m. So 11 hours or so passed.
Can you roll
Oh, man, I
a
left Chuck out at the fucking front gate for 11 hours. Man's dead.
can you roll a d20? I just realized I had to do something with Chuck. Oh,
Fuck me, bro.
baby. I want just to make it more fun for everyone. I want everyone to roll a d20 as well.
I did tell him if he saw something out of the ordinary to go back to Baldur's Gate, okay?
Everyone's
Told him
rolling
not to-
shit.
I told him not to risk that shit.
All right,
I didn't mean to roll a third one, but the 6 and
19.
the 19. Yeah, no, it's the 6 and the 19. One from Milkwood.
I guess your party member's kind of saving Chuck over here indirectly.
Oh my god, Celeste, you suck.
Oh, maybe not. I will roll one as well. Behind the screen. Okay. It seems like the average is about that. Okay. Mm-hmm. Chuck was outside the gate for like 11 hours. Maybe after like 6, it already kind of felt off that you didn't come back. He walked back to Baldur's Gate in the middle of the night and somehow made it to Baldur's Gate.
Wow. Impressive.
Actually, going to the first inn and seeing some of the other party members in there.
Ooh, can we roleplay this?
Yeah, Nick, you can roleplay this, right? This is your character or your companion?
Yeah.
I request that DM roleplays this one.
No, it's not my character.
It's technically not a character.
It's not my companion. Sorry.
Okay. Well, go with the flow, Dick.
That's how you do it.
I'm gonna roll a. I'm gonna. You want me to roll a perception to see if I notice him first?
No, you can. You just.
I notice him first. Got it.
Yeah, sure.
Chuck, you you seem to be missing a certain ogre. I mean, orc or what the hell Nataki is. What happened?
Well,
Is he dead?
we got. I don't know. We got the Candles Keep, and he told me to wait outside, and if something didn't feel right, to come back to Baldur's Gate and find y'all. So here I am. I was outside for like 8 hours. It became nighttime, and I came back. I got scared.
Oh, you must be so thirsty. Here you go, buddy. And he's gonna put in front of him like a large, even for Brulin's size, a large glass of mead. Drink up.
I'm gonna pass. I've got more important matters to
Drink up. I insist.
I'm good. Good.
I'm
Got
just
other things to
saying.
do.
If we're gonna have to go storm into the Candle Keep to save your boss, you're gonna be in combat, and you're gonna want to have some liquid courage.
Good.
This is why I don't like you. And he's gonna take the mead and drink it.
Not my problem.
This is, by the way, around like 9, 10, maybe 11. Because I know I skipped like for the next day and you did some resting and stuff, but this is like can happen before, you know what I mean?
I figured.
While
Wait,
Nataki was
You
sleeping and
just
shit.
abandoned him?
I did not abandon him. I did as he asked.
And what do you want me to do about it?
Well, I mean, if you're not such a bitch, I would appreciate it if you'd help.
Did he say that?
Yes.
He's gonna look at the meat and go, "Such a bitch, huh?
Yeah.
Drink it. Drink it.
I thought he was a changed person.
Drink
Two
it.
totally different characters, bud.
Yeah,
Drink
this
it,
is
we'll
his
go fight your
companion.
boss."
This is his companion Chuck, not Nataki himself.
Oh, he had a different voice. My bad.
Chuck
wanna
is
see,
going to say out loud. Chuck is going to say out loud in the tavern, if there are any adventurers brave enough to come with, my lord has potentially been kidnapped.
Brulin's gonna chuckle.
Hey, you asked to
Lord.
role play it.
Lord,
Who
you
would
say.
want that thing?
Lord, you say. Brulin's a little drunk, by the way. That's why I said roll with it. Brulin's celebrating that he paid off his debt and he's a free-ish fairy.
Chuck is just going to turn to him and say, he's not the one that stabbed an innocent in front of a whole village and let him burn to ash.
Bullshit.
Are you saying that out loud in the whole
I'm
inn?
saying that out loud.
Let's see if there's people that hear that.
Ooh, someone's trying to start shit.
There's
Leave my food alone.
2 adventurers behind you that kind of turn around and they say, "He did what?"
Yeah, in Greenest, he stabbed an innocent right in front of the keep. Yep.
Oh, Chuck.
That's why he's wanted.
If you would know anything, you would know that I already paid my penance. Your boss hasn't for the slaughter of that innocent man. So I would shut your mouth before you say something that's gonna piss off your lord.
You can
Wouldn't
say
I?
whatever you want, but he isn't the one that stabbed him. He's just wanted for association.
Brulin is going
Not
to
the
chuckle
same.
to himself. Brulin is going to chuckle and be like, "Yeah, buddy. Yeah, uh-huh. You're an idiot. You weren't even there. You were in a tavern hiding like a little bitch." Actually, you were in a tavern that was burning down and you watched your friend die and you did nothing to stop it. Just like the
Actually-
woman on the cow.
I did exactly as I was instructed to.
And again, he is a little bit belligerent, right? So, not actually trying to be an asshole, but he is being an asshole.
There is the two adventurers are kind of still looking at you guys while this is going on.
I hate to tell you, I hate to break it to you, Chuck, Raylan, whatever your fucking name is. Your lord isn't that a saint, and he owes the same amount of money to the king or to the land here that I already paid.
One of the adventurers goes, wait, hold up 1 second. You're telling me this guy over here is asking us, or random people, adventurers, to help his lord who has a bounty on his head?
That's what I heard.
Chuck is going to
That's
turn
what I heard.
straight. Chuck is going to turn straight to the adventurer and say, the only reason he is wanted is because this man right here stabbed an innocent, while my lord was helping try to save the town from a dragon or burning it down.
That's so funny. This is so
Guilty
funny.
by association.
Brulin,
And when my
Brulin,
lord gets back here, he will happily go to the lord of the town and have his debt settled.
Brulin is gonna pull out 2 pieces of paper. One is gonna have his face with a stamp on it that says paid in full. And then he's gonna pull out the other one that has your lord's face on it. And he's gonna point to the words that say, for murder of villager. What does this say, buddy? I can't read well. That's your
Wait,
job, right?
600 gold goes the both adventurers.
It's 1,000 for him.
Oh, sorry, yeah, it was 1,000. Sorry, my bad. Sorry, that's. They go 1,000 gold. No.
I'm a little old and my eyes aren't very well, but I'm pretty sure that doesn't say association. I think that says murder. Doesn't it, Chuck?
Could I have that poster, maybe? 1,000 gold is a lot for us too, actually.
No. He's gonna pay it off. We made a deal. His lord doesn't know it yet, but we already talked to the captain of the guard. He's fine. If you gotta go fight my friend and his boss, the little pussy fucking bitch that he is, you're gonna have to fight a lot of people. I wouldn't suggest it. We will take care of it. Don't worry about it. I really just like to give a little twist to this guy's nipples every once in a while because he's a little cunt.
Chuck is going to roll a strength check and punch him as hard as he can in the fucking face.
Yeah, go ahead, Chuck. Do that.
Kalupa's just gonna look at Lehman and is like, should we try and stop this?
Oh no, this is hella fucking fun.
Alright.
Actually, give me a grapple attempt.
Who the
Go
fuck
ahead.
is this guy?
Go ahead and touch me, Chuck. Go ahead.
This guy is Nataki's subordinate, basically.
He's his
I've
little
never
bitch.
met him before. I don't
Yeah,
like
he's
him.
kind of been separated from us.
We'll go here for a second.
Damn,
It,
Brulin's an
it,
asshole.
it changed. It changed fucking random icon, but it's still the same person kind of thing. You said you wanted to have Chuck punch as hard as possible.
I think Nick said the grapple because I think what he's trying to do is basically like you know, like a bar fight, like a
Didn't say
tavern fight
grapple.
where he just grabs, you know.
Hold me back! Hold me back!
No, he's straight up going for me.
For the grapple check, a 19 versus your strength check, then I suppose. With disadvantage because you're drunk?
I'll give you that. That's fair.
Although
was-
some drunks are stronger.
I was kind of turned around talking to the other, the adventurer, so that makes sense.
So, Nick, you see, or you don't. It's hard to say. Weird to say this. You see Chuck kind of semi-running into Brulin and kind of just throwing him kind of on the ground like a wrestling move, WWE style. And now he's on the floor, has Brulin grappled. Everyone can react to this, or you know.
Fucking get off me, you little weak bitch!
Oh, I'm the weak one.
Poke
I'm
him
the
in
weak
the
one.
eye. Poke
Brother,
him
that
in
was
the eye.
that was
All he's gonna say is, how many times has Nataki saved you, and this is how you're gonna treat him?
no. I'm not treating Nataki like anything. I'm talking about you, brother, and that was a vicious
It's the way
mockery.
you're talking. It's the way you are talking of him.
I get it. And out of character, I understand what you're saying, Nick.
Roll damage.
A little bit of psychic damage.
All right. What's Chuck doing? What's the rest doing?
What's everybody else doing? Yeah. Me
I'm
Nick kinda already did stuff.
I was just chanting in the background, going, poke him in the eye! Pull his ear! Rip his ear!
Kalubra is just leaning all the way back in this chair, I guess, at the same table as Lehman, just like, what is happening?
Oh, I'm just stirring the fight on. I'm a barbarian. I live for fighting.
Kalubra's just waiting for something to finish or something.
What's Tweeka doing? That's what I want to know.
Trying to figure out who the fuck this guy is, man. He's
He's,
just in here talking shit to my new friends, and I haven't even met him before.
Oh no.
well, do you want to do something?
Kalubra explained him, but I don't care. I don't like him.
Do you want to do something or not?
Yeah, do you want to do something about it?
Yeah.
Do you want to fight him, or...
Do you want to just stare?
You can quite literally get up and go grab the dude and punch him in the face if you really wanted.
I want to give him a stern talking to.
What are you saying?
Listen here,
Now
you
listen
dirty
here,
motherfucker. I never met you before, but you're laying your hands on my friends, man. We're supposed to be peaceful. We just got back from a long journey. We're resting. We just met back with our friend, and you're being an asshole. I don't appreciate that.
I'm gonna reply to him. Shut the fuck up. You just got here. You don't even know who these people are.
Ooh.
That's very rude.
Brulin is gonna reply to that and go, "Well, I know who your mother is."
Your
I'm
mom.
happy you do, motherfucker. Dad, is that you? Probably about the same age.
Well, I'm quite a bit older, but yeah.
She likes that age gap. Just like someone else here.
Brulin is still on the ground, so you're gonna figure out what you want to do, Nick.
Okay, well, as I reply to Celeste, I'm going to let Brulin up. Actually, I'll even help him up and say, just watch your mouth. All he ever tried to do was help you.
What the fuck do you think I've done?
All you've done since I've walked in here was belittle his name.
No, I was belittling your name, not his. I like the Orc Man. Because Orc Man is fun, and you, sir, are boring. All I did when you walked in was offer you a drink, and you were super rude and declined.
It's because there are greater matters to be had right now.
Then why are you in a tavern?
Because this is where you come to get people to help you, you stupid fucking druid.
You can have a beer while getting people to help you. Show some
It sounds like you've
compassion.
had a
No one
little
wants
more
to
than a
fucking
fucking
help
beer.
you. Show some compassion.
I just want to gently throw my cup at my tankard at Chuck's head.
Can you roll a
Gently,
strength
gently.
check? A strength check with
Underhand that
disadvantage.
shit.
With disadvantage, because you're doing it gently.
This man's gonna fastball a bug at this guy's head.
Just watch a double net 20 here on the disadvantage. Fucking throw that thing straight through his eyes.
Poor Chuck.
Oh.
honestly.
You roll, or you throw your mug, I think you can say.
Tankard.
Tankard. Oh, tankard is pretty big, especially for your size, at Chuck's head.
I mean, I'm a big guy, so a tankard would probably be like the equivalent of, say, a normal guy.
A coffee mug. Yeah, coffee mug.
Hey, in Pitch Black, he killed that guy with a little aluminum tin cup.
You throw it.
As I throw it, I'm going to say, you hold your fucking tongue when you talk to my friend here. Because, as we established, I feel like I have a connection with him that predates.
You see that tankard hit Chuck, kind of in between his eyes, kind of swelling.
Headshot.
It's already swelling up, even though you thought you didn't throw it that hard, but apparently it was hard enough to do quite a bit of damage. Let's say.
Mm-hmm.
He's bleeding all over Bruin's face right now, while sitting on top of him.
No, he let me up.
Oh, he let you up? Sorry.
Yeah. He
He hit
me up.
I was
and
in
then
shit
as
for
it-
this team, my bad.
As it hits, I'm guessing from like behind the shoulder, like past me, and just smacks him dead in the face. Bruin's eyes are gonna light up white, and I'm gonna heal him.
Mm-hmm.
Come on,
You
do
can
it.
I
role
was
play
gonna
Chuck.
throw my mug at him too, but this guy's obviously a bleeder.
Bruin's gonna give him 8 health, and he's gonna turn to Lehman and be like, "It's all right. It's all right. This man obviously doesn't know how to have a good time. That's why he's the orc's little bitch. However, it does sound like there might be a problem with the Taki." It's just a little stammering of drunkenness.
I'd like to go pick up the tankard and give it back to him and tell him that was a good throw.
I feel like if there was a problem with the Taki, we might have
Retrieve
seen
your
fire
ammo.
on the distance already.
It's just reloading ammo.
What was that, Kalubra?
I was saying, it's like I feel like if Nataki was in trouble, we would have seen fire off in the distance by now.
I kind of agree, actually. How much trouble could the orc get into over there anyways? It's just a small town. Did you see any cultists, Chuck?
Pretty decent sized fortress.
Did you see any cultists?
There are a lot of mages.
And the guards are
Wow.
racist.
Oh, well then he's fine. I don't know what you're so worried about.
I mean, like, dude, like, I'm doing as he said. You realize that there's been so much weird shit happening lately? We literally found this dude in the bottom of a fucking cave.
Brulin's gonna give a
He
thumbs
came
up.
out of a wall.
Brulin's gonna give a crooked smile and a thumbs up to Tweeka. Yeah, he's one of my new friends.
Exactly my point. Not a good thing.
He was not in a cave, but you know that was Stasia.
Yeah, Tasia was in a cave. Tweaker was in the bottom of the tower.
That's fair. That like out of
Oh, yeah,
character.
you're right,
That
you're
is
right,
fair.
you're
That
It was
Chuck
hollow and
would-
had a door.
It's fair that Chuck might like be confused. Honestly, he did just get smacked in the head by a giant fucking.
True.
Valid.
Weapon of mass destruction.
Pretty
I
valid.
won't lie. He almost died.
That's why I healed him. I do.
He almost killed him.
Oh, well, I don't see any fire. You don't smell like cultists or blood. I don't think we need to worry about it. I think the orc is on a journey that he needs to take himself, and he will be better and stronger for it.
Yeah, Nataki's not exactly quiet. If there was something going on, we would definitely know.
If
We
we
would
were,
hear screaming like a girl, because that man screams like a girl.
He screams like a little bitch.
Especially after the last encounter, that kind of makes sense when you ran away.
And that was an in character laughing statement from me as well.
Yeah, I figured.
One of the adventurers
All
kind of
Chuck's
turns
gonna
around
reply
again.
All Chuck's gonna reply is, at least he'll protect y'all. I can't say the same for y'all.
Oh, we're protecting him right now. We're protecting his
Oh, no,
choice to go
man.
off by himself.
One of those adventurers turns around and he goes, "Well, we can find him for you.
No, no,
If
no,
these
no.
slow don't
No,
want to."
no.
My thing is, like, if they don't have the information that they have from last session, like, is this metagaming? Like, come on.
What?
Like, I don't understand. Like, is this meta? Like,
Wait,
if you shot,
Wait.
if you don't have the information from, like, say you don't have the information
I'm working
from, like, last
completely
session.
blind here.
I know you are, but them. Like, if you don't have the information from
No.
last session.
I'm not going off that information. I'm going off the last interaction that Brulin had with York.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Obviously, Brulin does not know anything about the god or what happened. No, he's strictly going off of what was said between Brulin and Nataki 2 sessions ago.
It's fine. I'm just trying to, because it's essentially it sounds like the same thing without having some clarification. That makes sense.
We're simply saying that we jokingly saying that if we thought anything was actually going on, we'd have probably seen fireworks at a distance by now.
Yeah, so like out of character, to give you an explanation, like where my mind is, right? Brulin has never really liked Chuck, right? Like he put up with him for like setting up the deal with the meat and stuff. Sure, got a little bit better, but at the same time, out of all the times that we've all had to like almost die / fight, Chuck has done nothing except watch. So and then on top of that, Brulin and Nataki kind of had like not a falling out, but like a pretty big disagreement on him leaving in the first place. So I think Brulin is also under the understanding of like he made his choice. He went there himself, with us saying not to. He's gonna have to figure it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that
Like
makes sense.
if Chuck came in and he was like torn to shreds, fucking got blood everywhere and stuff, yeah, I'm sure the group would immediately go, okay, let's go handle it, let's go help him. But he showed up in the middle of the night while we're a little drunk, looking perfectly fine,
Started talking shit.
being a cunt.
and on top of that, he told the fucking one guy in the entire party that makes his own alcohol, no, I don't want your stuff. So yeah, Brulin's not helping Chuck right now. And in turn,
You hurt his little feeling.
and in turn, not helping Nataki because Nataki made his choice. There's nothing to
Whoever's
do.
mind, it's just like, we would know if Nataki's in trouble by now. We would see some kind of sign.
Fire in the distance.
It's hard to see a sign from 50 miles away, or whatever it is. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm fairly sure. Certain we see some kind of fireworks.
Some kind of fire, people running and screaming.
But back in character, Brulin is going to turn to the adventurers and be like, if you really think you guys can go save this man that probably doesn't need saving, and if you have the ulterior motives of trying to collect that bounty, good luck to you two. I think it'd be a better idea if you both sat back down, drank your mead or beer, and lived another day.
Is that a threat,
The,
little one?
advantage-
Not
certainly
for
see-
me. I'm just giving you a warning, not a threat.
You try and collect the bounty out of my party member's head, and I'll put your head on a spike.
No, that is a threat.
That definitely was a threat.
It's not a threat, it's a promise.
Barkeeper, help!
I'll help him because I don't know anybody else.
Barkeeper, help, the wanted people are making threats again.
You see that the adventurers that you kind of threatened just now kind of look a little more serious at the moment. I'm in the mood today for lots of group roles. I want everyone that's there, so not no one Nataki can do it for Chuck, I guess, to roll a D20. Yeah, D20 is good.
Oof. I nearly had mine.
Oh,
Oh, buddy.
I will roll for Chad.
How are we so bad?
You want me to roll for Mildred? Is Mildred at the tavern?
Yeah.
where's my nat 20 from before? Jesus Christ.
This is for Mildred. That makes sense.
You see the adventurers kind of looking at other adventurers in that tavern and kind of pointing at you guys and making some hand gestures. And then they just start drinking again.
Oh, okay. That's not worried.
That's not
My butthole
ominous.
puckered up for the minute there.
It probably should still be.
I say we raise this place to the ground.
Bruin's gonna look at Calabro and be like, I know you really want to set things on fire. I get that. But maybe you don't do that. And he's gonna whisper and get a little closer. Maybe you don't do that until you pay off your bounty. Clean
Oh.
slate, you know?
How much was mine again?
I think it was like 600.
Don't you
I
guys
should
make
probably go
notes?
do that. Can Cooper start heading towards the guard keep and pay that off?
I'm gonna pay this off so I can catch this bitch on fire real quick.
I want to make sure I'm a free man before I commit
Hold right there.
arson.
Yeah, I would
I'm not on probation anymore.
It's a pretty good shot, to be fair.
I want to make sure I can beat them legally.
Don't worry, Kalubra. I was never convicted of anything. I got your back, buddy.
You gonna set it on fire? Don't.
No, I'm just gonna help.
You're gonna
So-
help set it on fire.
I'll be the lookout.
Merlin is gonna look at everybody after whispering that to Calubra and be like, maybe we find another tavern. This one seems a little hot, and he's gonna use his he's gonna wiggle his fucking eyebrows. If you know what I'm saying.
Sounds like a plan. Was that next best plan we drink?
So I think we're all gonna get up out of their seats, pay our tabs, and fucking leave this tavern and find another one.
If everyone can remove like 2
Our
silver.
Yep.
2 silver
Huh?
for drinks and stuff.
I already did that. I paid for an ale and gave it to the wolf. And then he doesn't drink, so.
Yeah. If you wanted to drink a bit more.
I don't have any silver.
Just 100 silver is the next one up, and 100 of that one is the next one up.
So I'll just remove 1 gold then, I suppose.
If you want to leave a very hefty tip, you could.
Sneezy.
Right. I just added 98 silver.
So you all leave the tavern.
And we're just gonna look for another tavern.
Oh, Kalura wanted to go back to the guard to pay his debt.
It is
Nine?
like 1 a.m.-ish at this point.
Just be open.
It's a guard tower.
It's
Those people don't sleep.
There's a guard in there.
who says that the captain is there though?
I hate
Does
that.
it have to
fucking
be the
bald
captain
guy.
to be able to pay it?
He worked all day. He interrogated all of you all.
And he uses all our
you
money
work-
for hair growth serums.
He-
Fuck
he-
that guy.
He worked hard today. He'll be back in business 7 a.m. in the morning.
Can't just like walk up to the tower and say, "Hey, I'm here to pay this."
You can try.
It's the DM's world. DM does what he wants.
Okay.
As we're all leaving the tavern.
1 second, I need to reply to this. What he said, that motherfucker over there.
Is there a Dropbox?
Mr. Nataki.
He
It's-
get his way.
It's DM's world. He does what he wants. That's why the book has been
you.
closed for the last fucking 16 weeks or whatever.
Fuck you. Shut up.
You fucking bitch. Okay, continue.
So I'm guessing that he didn't actually go to the. Did he go to the tower, or is he still with us?
Good outfit.
Well, I wanted to, but if the DM says that there's no point, then I'll probably just stay with y'all.
Okay. So as we're leaving the tavern, Brulin's gonna keep his eyes peeled and like keep looking behind him to see if anybody else leaves the tavern behind us.
You don't notice anyone that's following you or anything.
Would Kalubra have recognized any of the hand signs that were used, seeing as how he's former military?
What kind of role would you do for that?
My ape knows sign language. Maybe I do.
Oh, I love the logic.
Let him wild shape real quick.
And then I can't even fucking translate it because I don't speak English.
So you can't.
Can you roll
All you
a,
hear is oh.
can you roll a perception with advantage because of your background?
Perception with advantage?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Maybe
The
Kalubra was probably a bit too distracted by all the combat and by wanting to set things on fire. And maybe a bit drunk.
Kalubra's completely sober. He hasn't drank.
Ah, well, distracted then.
Yeah, he was too busy watching the whole debacle of everything going down and threatening people to pay attention.
Well, I didn't see anybody leave the tavern behind us, so we probably should find one on the other side of town. Thanks, Chuck.
There are 2 taverns?
And I
Baldur's
figured-
Gate, there's a tavern every 5 feet you walk.
Where's the red light district? I got
Different-
25 gold burning a hole in my pocket.
Fucking
Hypernet.
Brulin's gonna hold out his hand, and a little red light is gonna appear in his hand.
What can I get for a quarterstaff not +1? Because I just got a new one.
I mean, I could always take another quarterstaff, big boy.
Boo, boo.
Quarterstaffs are handy to spike people on.
Brulin's gonna put out the light. He's gonna be like, that's funny.
If you put the bread on top of the stick and stick it in the ground, maybe the chest will be stuck in the air. Theory crafting.
Too bad we don't have our rogue right now. I'm sure that he would love to go break into a bakery to see if there's treasure.
Definitely.
From just paying off your bounties or trying to going back to crime.
Do you think we could summon one of those chests inside the tavern?
Technically, Kalubra's still a criminal, so this is in character.
True.
Brulin is Brulin, so...
Honestly,
you know.
technically speaking, I think Kalubra might be the most illegal person here.
You find another tavern.
You find another tavern.
So was that a no to spawning one of those chests in the tavern then?
Berlin's just gonna pat like the the druid's head and be like,
Fine.
"It's okay, buddy.
Fine.
It's okay, buddy."
It's fine. We'll burn it down eventually.
Yay.
Berlin's gonna fly up to the barkeeper and be like, "Hey,
Hey, how
is
can I
there
help
any
you?
rooms- Is there any rooms available? This old man and his old bones need some rest."
Well, seeing as we have about 6 rooms available, would that be enough for you guys?
Yeah, that should be fine. I'm gonna pay for mine, and I'm gonna pay for Chuck's over there since apparently I was an asshole.
How much are these rooms?
I'll pay for yours.
Well, seeing as it's already pretty late, are you staying just one night?
Yeah, just the one night.
So, about 6-7 hours of sleep
Yeah, that sounds about
would
right.
suffice. I would say, you know, a silver each, and I'll leave everyone ale as well on their bed. Not on the bed, but
Perfect.
what do you call it? The fucking...
So just
All right,
one
so-
second.
Pillow mints, yay!
Consider us even, Mr. Chuck.
Take
So
that
that
one
would
silver,
be.
babe.
I've literally just paid for yours.
I have 1 silver in my bag, so that comes in handy.
Wait, you got gold earlier, right?
Yeah, I have gold. I happen to have exactly
Oh.
1 silver piece.
I was like, wait, how does he only have 1 silver?
Brulin is immediately going to go upstairs. He is not going to drink that second, or that, well, probably third or fourth brew, or ale. He's probably just going to bottle it and put it in his bag. And he's going to bar the door.
My shield lost its +1 to AC.
You should be able
It's
to
just-
fix it.
It's just saying it's a regular shield.
Probably
It
from those
gives you
slimes
2.
that we were fighting.
It gives you 2 AC though.
Yeah, but it was 3 AC originally.
You had. I can't remember that you had 22 AC.
Yeah, because I added the dragon scales to it, and you gave me a +1 to AC. If I'm not wrong.
Yeah, he did that whenever you got the coin for the guild thing.
Yeah, I know that part. But I never changed any of this, so a normal
Unless I'm
shield.
wrong.
Wait, what?
A normal shield's +2.
That's weird. I didn't change fucking anything. 1 second.
Hey, Brulin. I was wondering if I could ask you a question.
Are you talking through the door?
Yes?
Do you want to build a snowman?
Okay, bye.
Brulin's going to be answer from the room. What?
I guess I'll wait till the door's open.
What?
I don't
I
think he's
guess
gonna
I'll wait
open
till the
the door.
door's open.
No, I know. I'm. That's all you hear is what?
And then I mumbled.
Brulin's gonna. You're gonna hear commotion from the inside of the room as he's trying to put his clothes back on, and then open the door.
Okay, no. I was wrong. I do only have. Yeah, it's only a 21. It's not showing up anywhere, but the 21 is how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, it just didn't. The shield was 3, you're correct on that, but
Yeah, it's like I'm getting the right AC, but it just wasn't showing up anywhere of why I have it.
yeah. I did change the shield, and now you're suddenly 22. How?
What do you want? What do you want, Tweeka? Trying to sleep.
Knock, 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 Brulin. Knock, 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 Brulin.
What?
I was wondering, if before we went to bed, I just wanted to ask you if when you're gathering stuff to make your mead and your your potions. I was wondering if you could get some stuff for some herb that I could smoke. I knew I'd forget, but when I fell asleep, so I wanted to ask you before I fell asleep.
Ah, yeah. If I find anything that I think you can smoke and I don't need it, I can give that to you.
We gotta figure this out together. This could be a business.
What kind of herb are you trying to smoke?
You know, like oregano. You know.
Do you have any
He's
herbs
trying
on
to-
you?
Just trying to smoke that that yeast. That
Not the
super
yeast
expensive
conversation.
yeast.
You do
You
not
know,
have anything
something
on
that
you.
gives some euphoric effects, pain relief, stuff like that.
Anybody keep any of the shrooms off of what was that mushroom guy's name?
Oh yeah, I definitely have a bunch of shrooms.
Now I'll take those too.
Oh, I don't think you want to eat these. You might not wake up. Is Tweeka just still standing outside my door?
Apparently.
Are we
Fucking
just staring at each other, Tweeka?
through the door.
No, I opened the door.
You're opening,
knock,
sorry.
knock. Do you wanna build a snowman?
Tweeka!
Hey, I just got a phone call. I'm so sorry, guys.
Oh, okay.
I thought he was like tripping.
So I'm assuming we all have our own rooms.
There's 6 rooms.
My question is the place big enough for my wolf to come in and curl up on the floor of my room?
No.
Dang it.
There is. Someone has to sleep with 2 people in the room. Because. Unless you leave Chuck out, of course.
Brulin paid for Chuck's room, so Chuck's sleeping with Brulin.
Brulin is not sleeping with Chuck.
That's for you guys to figure out.
Brulin has his own damn room. Because
That's
he was the one that asked for a fucking room.
Unless the party doesn't agree and they want you to sleep with him, that's up to you guys.
That's not how that works at all. Unless
I
he
mean-
wants to be dead.
Well, they can still argue about it and demand that you do it. You know, it's their free will.
Brulin is going to shut the door on Tweeka, since Tweeka is obviously done talking to him. And he's going to say, "Good night, Tweeka." And he's going to bar the door again. And he's going to get naked. And he's going to get in his bed. If you guys want to try to walk into the room with the naked old dude and his balls out, that's up to you.
Anyone else? What are you guys doing in your rooms?
Sorry, I'm back.
Really doesn't like sharing spaces with people, so he's probably immediately in a room, blocked it, and then put a chair up against it to make sure nobody can open it,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Oh,
starts
shit.
taking care of his armor.
If he wants to, I'll share a room with Tweaker.
There's no reason. There was 6 rooms. There's only 5 of us.
What do you mean 5?
Oh, I
I
didn't
think there's
pay
like
for her.
7 of us.
I didn't pay for her.
So she's just sitting outside. Okay.
Yeah, well, that's not my fault.
Poor Mildred.
Mildred can fucking crochet herself a fucking little tiny hut. She's been living in a cave. She doesn't need a room.
So, you guys all get comfy in your rooms. Tweeka and Wolf sleeping together in one bed.
Oh!
And
Wouldn't be the first time.
and not the last. Unless one of them dies.
Oh, that was so sad.
And it's now about 7 in the morning. Nataki, you do arrive around this time, actually. Because you were... Wait, no, you were 1 second. You woke up
Woke
6?
up at like 6 a.m.
6 a.m. Sorry. Then you would arrive around, because I'm assuming you would like instantly pack up and leave. You see Chuck missing
Yeah.
and probably try and sprint. I would say you will arrive at Baldur's Gate around like 12. Because you're booking it. So, what is the party gonna do waking up at 7 in the morning?
Rulin is. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna mosey on over to the guardhouse.
Wake up, put on armor, do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Rulin's gonna wake up and get working on his new batch of mead.
I'm gonna roll over and realize that Lehman's not in bed with me anymore, and be like, "Honey, where'd you go?"
Well, no one's responding because he's gone.
That's true.
Usually, you just say it out loud, hoping they hear you.
Well, no one's hearing. No one's responding. Maybe the barkeep is hearing it, but you're like, oh, that's not for me.
He's used to this kind of kinky shit.
He's like, no thanks.
For the people that want to go to the guardhouse,
Calubra, for sure.
you arrive at the guardhouse, HQ, prison thing, and you see the captain there, and he recognizes you from yesterday. He's like, ah, you already back?
I got some money. I wanted to pay my stuff so I can threaten people without getting reported to the guards.
I just want to clear my name. I am
I see. He just kind of goes back inside, comes back out with a couple posters or papers from you guys, obviously. I will say that Chad is there as well, doing the same thing, paying off his bounty. You there, and he points to Chad. 600 gold for you. Chad gives him the gold. Damn, he's poor now. Chad's bounty's cleared. Next, let's see. He kind of goes through the papers. You big guy. Lehman Russ. Would be 600 gold for you, sir. And I hope you and your friends hurry up to Berdusk to go and help that city, because it would be a shame if they would be getting raided.
That is where we are off to right now.
Got it. Let's see.
If you could accept those for me, Roy, in the chat, please. Thank you.
Calubra.
Wait. Were we supposed to do a long rest last night? I missed that part.
Oh yeah, do a long rest, guys. Sorry, I thought it was obvious. My bad.
A lot of people don't like to do things without being like sure, you know.
Yeah, it's fine.
I don't know how, so
You just did it.
I just wait.
You just took a long rest, so you're good.
Calubra, for you, 600 gold as well, please.
Take my money.
Take your money. With pleasure.
Take my money. Take my wallet.
You still have plenty, man. And then you see him kind of rip those bounties apart, and then he's like, I'm still missing this one. And then he knows he's part of your party, so that's why he's showing that, and he shows Nataki's poster.
He's in a different town right now.
Would you think he would be able to pay off today before I put it up on the bounty board?
No clue. His
That's
subordinate
Chuck.
came
He a
over
piece
here.
up his ass.
Got it. Well, if you see him, tell him it's urgent. Have a good day. And he just walks in.
Luke's gonna walk away and just be like, I hate the
Hey,
color."
where's he going? I had to give him some gold.
I don't.
You don't.
Yeah, to buy a new toupee. Bald ass bitch, come back here.
Oh.
He gets hung from the city rafters.
Right.
After that little, paying off your debts, walking, getting ready, probably eating a little bit, some dinner or some breakfast or dinner. It is now about 9 a.m. in the morning.
I want to go off and regroup with, try and find everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then maybe say that we should maybe get on the road.
Oh, I need to sneeze, but it's not coming. Sure, yeah. What do you want to do? As in, the rest, what are you exactly doing? Like, you gotta get information, or just walk some random direction, or what's the plan?
I'm following these guys.
So I'm thinking we maybe need to go meet up with Ataki and then get a game plan to start heading back to Berdusk.
I won't lie, Bruin is not currently with you guys. He is in a market square, selling his mead.
He's peddling the corner.
No. He's in the market going, hey, I got this real good mead. You want to sip? Buy some. Here you go. Shop is considering it off. And you guys said you guys are still at the tavern?
Basically.
That's the last place we saw y'all, so that's probably where we'd go to try and meet up.
Bruin's gonna fly in. Like, hey, well, good to see you're all awake.
I can burn stuff legally now.
I'm so proud of you.
I don't think it's legally. I just think, it's less bad. No, it's still the same bad. I don't know.
Trust me, it's legally.
I've had a little weight lifted off my shoulders.
So no word from Nataki, huh?
Not yet.
Well, we have two options. We can stay here, where he knows that we are here. Or, which by the way I think is the smarter option, is to sit here and wait. Or, we can go look for him. Or, and he's gonna point down the street, there's a mission board. There's a billboard down there with paper on it, kind of like how we met.
Maybe go kill some time and have a little consider there to go look, see if there's maybe a mission or two we can do on the way.
That's what I was thinking. Let's go take a look at that. What? Yeah. Yeah. Or are they out there moving right now?
I forgot this entire time. Kaluper's just been carrying around that half dragon's head.
It's probably not as fresh anymore now. It's kind of.
I completely forgot about that.
No one knew of the stench until you just told us, man.
I'm gonna look over. Can I look at Bruin's like, hey, can you use your firebolt to clean this?
What are you handing up to me?
The half dragon's head.
He could probably make some good.
Brulin's okay. So as you walk up and say that to Brulin's looking at the fucking billboard, or not billboard, the board with all the fucking jobs on it, and I imagine that Bro is just holding the dragon's head up at eye level with Brulin, and he's gonna turn and be like, ah!
Yeah, basically.
What the? Why do you still have that?
It was a bounty. He annoyed me, so I kept it to dishonor him.
Well, go
Can you
sell
burn all the
damn thing.
flesh off of it?
Uh,
I want to keep the skull.
why would I do that? You have fire too. You like
I have fire, but yours is easier. If I do it, I'm gonna create a bunch of extra.
Oh.
Create a bunch of extra.
Brulin's gonna look at you and look at it and go, I don't think you understand how my fire works.
You have a fireball, just kind of cook it.
Throw it in his hand, if you will.
You know how bad that's gonna smell? You're gonna get us kicked out of the fuck. Put that back in your bag.
I don't have a
that
bag,
back in
it's
your
just been
bag.
hanging around my waist.
No wonder you smell so bad.
It's also probably all the blood and rust, but...
That can't be good for the armor.
Oh, it's fine. It's all surface level. I maintain it and clean it to make sure it all stays the same.
Brulin is gonna look at Klumbro and be like, he's gonna toss him a single gold coin and be like, go get a fucking bag for that.
He's got that patina coat to it, that paint job.
Custom faded look.
Yeah, every time I say
Painted
I
rust.
maintain my my armor, it's just me cleaning it and burning it to create like a coat of like char to it to basically seal it.
So, Brulin has a single job that catches his eye on this board, and he's gonna grab the paper off of the board. I'll just throw that there. Aw, how do I grab you? You know, I'll just take a little snip. Oop. And I'm gonna put that in the D&D chat. Brulin's gonna be like, we could probably do this while we waiting for fucking... while we wait for Nataki to get back.
Yeah, that shouldn't be too hard.
I'll shoot the street.
Oh wait, no, that's gonna be really hard. I'm in full plate armor.
Stealth is really an option.
I'm literally a walking bell.
Yeah, brother, I didn't expect us to stealth in. I expected us to use negotiation. Aggressive negotiation if need be.
Heavy stealth. You can't get caught if there are no
Yeah.
witnesses.
Yeah, heavy stealth it is. I'm down.
What do you think, Roy? Do you want to do something like that today? Since not everyone's here and stuff?
I mean,
We've got like 30 minutes, I think, and I don't know if storming the Thieves Guild will be very quick.
Oh, I forgot it's a short day.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can do. I mean, you guys can also discuss it off session later, or DMs or in the D&D chat. See what you want to do.
Yeah, if everyone wants to do a little side quest, one for a little bit more gold, two, possibly stealing things from.
Don't put anything in the damn
Guild.
fan, man.
Yeah, I'm all for side quests.
Also, what I did prep for today, I expected everyone. Well, Hes was gonna be late, but like we started like 20 minutes late-ish. But I did have something planned today, as I said, an encounter, so we can also do that.
Oh, we got 30 minutes. Without railroading, do we need to leave the city for it?
Yes, and you need to meet up back with Nick and stuff, so it will take at least a little bit.
Okay, well then Chuck needs to fucking be like, hey, let's go get him. And like everyone's sober now, so I doubt, well, sober-ish. I doubt that Brulin's gonna have that much of an objection.
I'll leave it up to you guys. Otherwise, then Mr. Nick will tell me again that it's the DM's will. So.
I'm waiting for someone else to step up and start role playing. Other than
Yeah,
Hess.
me too.
If we want to try and do that Thieves Guild thing, I've got some contacts that I might be able to find to help.
You know, I do want this, and I'm gonna put. He's gonna stuff this in his pocket. But maybe we do want our good friend the orc back in here. He does have a little bit of a good time stabbing things, and
Chad.
heavy stealth might need him.
Chad steps up. He's like, Bruin, I can't do his voice. You said you need stealth.
Bruin's gonna look at Chad and look down at his peg leg and be like, the one or two times that you've snuck by me does not mean you're good at stealth, brother.
That's fucked.
Brother,
Tries to sneak behind you.
I'm
and
the
it's
best in stealth here in this group.
Yeah, well, not heavy stealth.
just being better than 0 isn't that good.
He has a +7 on stealth, by the way, guys.
Oh, Jesus.
I think I can pull it off. Maybe with some distraction.
You know what? Actually, that's not a bad idea, but I have a better one. You ready? Maybe, with that money you made, you should go find a healer and get your foot back.
Reminds me, I need to do a long rest for him. Thank you.
And Mildred.
Probably also might want to worry about healing some internal injuries.
No, you can't fix the damage that's done in there. that's mental damage, not physical.
If people are down, we can play tomorrow as well. Do like
Yeah.
the side quests and continue the story just as normal. And then maybe, because who can't play tomorrow? Mildred?
Yeah, Mildred's at work.
I also cannot work tomorrow. Or I can't play tomorrow. I have work.
I cannot work tomorrow. Must play.
So we could do that little
But I
side
wish.
quest thing. You know, it's not going to impact the rest much. It's, everyone will get paid, the whole party. I will kind of just share it, force share it,
Yeah, that's fine.
if people want to.
It
Because
gives us something
today's
to
a bit
do.
short.
It gives us something to do. While not everyone can be here, so I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, I'll be down.
If just let me know what time, maybe same time as
Same
today.
time as usual.
And
Anytime.
then we will do MVP tomorrow then, I guess. Because otherwise you get 2 rewards for.
Yeah, that's fine.
Might be.
The people that were here today and can't be here tomorrow still are in that group that can get voted. So yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Right. So that was short and quick one, kind of RPing, tying the stories back together a little bit.
Getting into an argument and fist fight with Braylon.
There's always stuff happening that I don't expect to happen, and then yeah, people already have to leave. So thank you for today. Maybe see you tomorrow, probably.
Oh,
Where
that was a
would
good little session.
Kalubra buy phosphorus?
No.
You don't need to buy phosphorus. I have this little recipe, and he's going to hold up his little journal.
No, I forgot about that.
I need charcoal, and I need. He's reading in his thing. We need charcoal, and we need flame lilies. That's all we need.
Make what?
Blasting powder.
Ooh.
Yeah, you missed that. You missed that. In the little bit of downtime they had last session, he did some work, and the alchemist he rolled really well as well. As no, you know, the alchemist gave him the
feel
recipe.
Still feel like it would be fun if I could get Brulin to make me some white phosphorus.
That's war crimes.
Indeed.
That's fun.
But yeah,
Only if you lose.
It's a war crime, but not the first time.
It's always
It's only a war crime after you get caught.
It burns so hot it
God,
burns the
Russian
evidence.
brain.